Howdy folks, this is Checkers and this is Prey, Hour 1. I thought I would take a look at Prey, and since I was going to do that anyway, I thought we would go along the journey together. So, let's get started. I've set up my keybinds to the best that I can without really knowing what everything is going to do, and adjusted the volume, hopefully, to be decent. I haven't actually started the game yet at all, so we are going to hit a new game right now. And campaign slot 1, sure. We'll try normal for now. And I guess we will try this fella here. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Now entering your apartment. Identify for retina scan. Press any key or button. K.
Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Well, thank you, alarm clock. Whoa. Oh man, who ordered the sun? Incoming call. Oh, pre-order bonus. Okay, we got some special items somewhere. Okay.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Used plastic tubing.
Listen, really great you decided to come on board.
Well,
We're gonna
thanks.
shake things up, Morgan.
Oh,
like old times.
What was that? So, my name was MU and he was Alex U, so I'm guessing related, maybe? Used plastic tubing. Burnt circuit board. Sure, we'll take those. I don't know what they do. I think we can do something with this. We can throw it. Or we can set it down. Looks like a PC case. And I will just trip around in that for a while, because who doesn't want to do that? Oh boy. I'm really messing the apartment up here. So I'll take some frayed wire for 6, Alex. Lucky's Pizza. Puccia's and pizza. Oh boy. Okay. We'll just throw it then. How about that? Enter password. Enter numpad, enter use object, numpad 0, examine. Numpad or mouse 2 back. Okay. TrendStar employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. We'll check our email here, maybe. Okay, congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th, but we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day: uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon. Morgan, from Alex. Oh, Alex is a friendly chat. Oh, yes, we'll climb right up on that. Hands-on electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokal. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Okay, did I do what I was supposed to do? I guess I did. I wonder if that was like going to be a skill up. Ooh, a soldering iron. The door's jammed. carry leverage. We could carry the couch. Oh, that's kind of cool. A controller. Another controller. We could pick it up, but... Consciousness, the Fire and the Equations. Excerpt from Chapter 1, Consciousness, the Fire and the Equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Oh, there's actually more than one. There's a whole bunch of books. Engineering Control Systems, excerpt from Afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Schurd. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Principles of neuroscience. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Sure. I mean, of course. Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfeld trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what we could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Okay. One last book, and then... okay. We're going to do the pause and release thing. Oh, we don't really have to. I can't help you with that one, but I will pause. And release. And that was that, right? Account of Fermi's question. Oh, I saw something about this recently. I wonder what that is. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxies like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? I think because we haven't developed enough good games yet. The method.psi. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? Oh, I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in the chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. And Kingsway Sparkling Wine. Note. Congrats. Well, thanks, Alex. Heart of the Wok. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. Many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. There is a lot of book going on here. And pause. And release. If you're not used to my Dishonored series, I do that because, just like Dishonored, made by the same folks, actually. Ooh, look at that. A Sky King pomegranate and Cold Mountain green tea. Sure, let's take that. Search, nothing. Okay. Anyway, this is made by the same folks who made Dishonored and has a lot of books. Flashlight does not appear to work at the moment. All right, so light. Light goes on. Light goes off. What did we have to do? What is this over here? Well, first off, we have to search everything. Use plastic tubing, frayed wire. I find it interesting that there seem to be crafting components around here. The Petersons... Oh. Okay, well... There you go, box. Didn't it say it left a box of something for me somewhere? I'm kind of bummed that the door doesn't work, though. Okay, well... Right, alright, so... first day on the job. Put on your TranStar uniform, your apartment. Well, if we're going to ride a motorcycle, we are rockin'. Did I get any new... things? No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, you know, like HUD elements. I can't tell if the crosshair changed. Hey! Climb Mount Fish Tank. Okay, close the door.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Hello! Hey, you have a flashlight. Thonk. Sorry. Didn't mean
These
to.
things can be tricky, you know.
Yeah, I know. Flashlights are tough, huh? Patricia Varma.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
The detail in her face is pretty cool. Alright, anyway, let's see here. Use plus to jump, yes. Shift to sprint. Shift, oh, I should have changed that. And down to crouch. Okay, I missed a sprint. Well, we'll see. Maybe I don't have to sprint anytime in the immediate future. And roof, huh? Roof access. Because who doesn't have that in their apartment building, right? Very sci-fi music. Okay. Whoa. Nice ride.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78
cute.
degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Kind of like 80s future techno. I say, pilot, don't you have a console or something back here?
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah. Was there a field on top of that? It looks like a bunch of them. This town is really into sports. Especially on their roofs. Oh, one of these things is not like the others.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
TranStar.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Whoa. Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
No offense, Sybil, but, you know, they could have given you a more fun housing than, you know, tube-exposed metronome. But hey, who am I to critique?
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm. Wow. Confirm via elevator. We may need to tweak the field of view at some point, too.
Morgan! Finally!
Alex, baby.
Hey,
Whoa.
you don't look
Personal
terrible
space.
in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red?
Well,
I
you
know
know.
the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural.
How does...
Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
How
We'll
does...
be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Oh, there's a thing in there. Can I have it? No. How does...
Dr. Yu,
Yes, what, is it your magazine? If I touch it, you're going to come out there and spank me? Okay, same magazine. But he said that we were going to buck convention as we traditionally do by taking the traditional family test. I think he does not quite grasp what all these words mean together. Huh.
Good morning, Morgan.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
Is GLaDOS
Probably
back
not
there?
the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
We're Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. I don't know if that one counts.
Oh, glass won't break, will it?
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
I'm taking the box with me.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Well, I guess we could try and hide...
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? Well, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C.
You bet.
You're doing marvelous.
What, you thought that was going to stop me? I'm taking a box and a chair.
All right. Here we go. For
Okay.
this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
Look at me already waiting at the button. I'm such a good lamb animal.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
Don't mind me. I'm just
I
rearranging the
apologize,
furniture.
Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Okay. As long as my friends can come with me. They're coming with me. Just, so you know. Okay.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it.
Me too.
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Okay. Not what you meant. Damn. All right. Sorry.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you.
Am I
I'm going
sitting?
to
I
show
feel
you
like
a
I'm
series
standing.
of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Let's try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid, I don't know what will happen. Angry, no one has that right. Or calm, it was worth it. Angry, no one has that right.
Heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track. Oh, so kill 1 or kill 5. Oh, well, that's just simple math.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Well, it doesn't actually say it would kill him. It doesn't actually say it would kill them, but we're going to push him because it's, again, 1 versus 5.
Almost done.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. I might jump onto the tracks for that.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
Where'd that come from?
Is my coffee? It's empty.
Whoa. Okay, okay. Hey, they took my other chair, but I got this one. Oh, snap. Well, and the important safety tip in this is don't pick up strange cups of coffee.
Alex,
Yes?
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
What? Why did the ink blot turn into an
Good
evil
morning,
cup of
Morgan.
coffee?
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
I don't necessarily believe you, alarm clock. That's what you said yesterday. Or potentially earlier today, or potentially a year ago. I don't know, but you did say that before. And what on earth is that supposed to be? Okay, the wine bottle's in a different place. Magazine's the same. Fridge still has a Sky King pomegranate and 2 green teas. Cabinet's still empty. Science of food and cooking. Is this the walk thing? Yeah. Count to Fermi's question. Midnight songs. That seems right. That seems right. That seems right. That seems right. Principles of neuroscience and engineering. Yeah, that seems right. Light works. There is a weird sound that wasn't here before, but... And all the stuff that I picked up, used plastic tubing, burnt circuit board, the hands-on electronics thing, pizza box is back where it was, frayed wire, speech synthesis and natural language generation. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. Neat. Hey, wait. Neuromod applications instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. None of that sounds like fun. Here we have used plastic tubing and frayed wire. Well, at least they child-proofed the power socket so I wouldn't hurt myself. Peterson's Technologies. Austin. Keep Austin weird. Isn't that the tagline for the city? Well, let's try our 6 emails. Danger, leave now. EOM, EOM. Well, I'm not sure, but I think someone may be trying to send us a message. I swear that little blurb thing said there's a box of something for you somewhere. Well, alright, let's take a look around. Apparently to use the door we have to put our suit on. Which apparently brings its own set of static, just in case the static you have isn't good for you. Okay, we have no weapons. The fish seems to be okay, so that's important. Door is locked. Hey, there was a hallway here. There's no hallway here. Why is there no hallway here? Toggle flashlight. We have a square flashlight. We have a squareness light. Oh, snap. Patricia Varma. You do not look right. Even for being dead, you do not look right. Use plastic tubing and a wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Well, there's enough of that static. Okay. Well. Okay, we got a bottle of wine. We need to get through the door. It's jammed, so let's invite the door to unjam. Come on. I've got more throw than that. Fine. And welcome to the Truman Show, ladies and gentlemen.
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Okay, so we're at Aperture East or something. I don't know. West? Who knows? Utilities. What's a utility? Audio events.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay, and back and emails. Daily tests. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Sylvain Bellamy. Whoa, okay, did not expect that. Did not expect that either. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely. You know, Gladys is on a loop. A note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any questions you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Okay. Wow. Where can I get one of those? So, is it not breaking because I'm still mind kind of being played with, or is it not breaking because it's really that cool technology? Okay, here is a schedule. Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe, computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exit apartment. Oh, take shower. Huh. Well, they thought highly of me. Taking virtual showers has not yet occurred to me. Okay, I gotta know. Is that even possible? Not in that shower. Out of curiosity. Okay, so. Alright, then fine. One more thing. Can I get through there? I can. Oh. Sprinklers leaking. What is this? Soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Remember to bring hookers and blow. Soundstage A reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B reminders. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftops of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Interesting, interesting. So there's, okay. There's frayed wire, used plastic tubing, which presumably at some point we would be able to do something with. I would need leverage 1 to lift that box, which I do not have. I can break that like a champ. Observation storage. Storage, you say? What else is down here? Well, you know, we're out of our cage. We may as well look around. Oh, look, they have spare wines. Replacement props. It's a prop house. Oh. Those are unfortunate chairs. Frayed wire. They didn't even reset the prop right. Oh, snap. What was that? Not on my watch. Okay, weird little X monster. Where did you go? No one panic. There's a letter X. Loose in the building. You think I can't get you? Oh, I'll get you. Corpse. A typhon organ and a mimic tumor. Necropsy required. Alright, where do I get these things of which you speak? Well, apparently not there. Whoa. Data. Email research, inventory, objectives, breakout. How do I get to these things? Suit chipsets. No chipsets available. Scope chipsets. Not available. So I'm just playing with things that I'm not supposed to be playing with. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to break the little X monster. But you know what? He's in my fake apartment, and he's in the props room, and no stagehand worth their salt tolerates strangers playing with the props. Oh, that is just cool, man. How very Star Tours. Alright, now let's go back and see what's the other way. Sure, I'll trigger that door too. Interesting that the hallway moves. So the other way was around. We'll go out here. Well, then there's whatever's out there. No, not breaking that. What? The Hephaestus Heffy twist and loop handle wrench is Standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. Good for liberal applications of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important, press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Presumably, they're telling me that because there's another X monster. Or something. You creepy, creepy dudes, you. With your whole voyeuristic in my home thing. In my fake home. Well, how... Okay, that's all well and good. That's for not being usable. I mean, in a situation like this, I think it would be a legitimate thing to pick up the phone, the emergency phone. Oh, I can't take this one? Bummer. Note. SKU TSN M008 by 3, marking the entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication Marco. Note. Password ICOP0876. Marco Simmons has 3 emails. Reminder about company. This is a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. Password protection. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversations, or other forms of communication. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. Oh. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs in a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. A note about this morning. We already read that. Bad install. Simmons. The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority, Alex. Okay. Ooh. Huh. I don't know what is this? Hacking 3 required. Alright, well, since I don't even know how to access skills like hacking, I don't know how you'd ever get into that safe unless you can, like, rerun the game after you've already run it with all your previous skills intact. There's a catwalk and stairs up there. Well, let's go see. See, a couple things. Just from a lighting perspective, from a technical theater / lighting perspective. If your screen is projecting something like this, and you put lights like that behind it, you would see the lights behind it. If you didn't, you wouldn't need the lights at all, because they wouldn't do anything. But that's just me. You wouldn't want to trust that sort of projection to lights. Also, anyway. Okay, here we go. Echelon Residential Tower. I was wondering how they got the pilot in there, you know. I guess it could have been a drone helicopter. That's not creepy at all, helicopter. Flashlight on. Looks like our flashlight does drain power, so it's not a permanent thing. I think there's a graph on the flashlight itself in the lower right-hand corner of it that is bleeding out the white. That was fascinating. What moved? Oh. Oh yeah, that's seen better days. Hey, there was a thing over here I wanted. A med kit. I'm taking it. The quick select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers from your inventory or favorites wheel by selecting the item or skill, pressing a number key to assign. I'm gonna wish I'd have read that. An error has occurred. They got the blue screen of death. Thonk. Thonk. Somebody already thonked it though, so not like I'm doing any new thonking there. Huh. X-Monster.
Cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Oh, mimic, huh? In D&D, there are chests that like to be... There are monsters called mimics that mimic chests. And will get ya when you least expect it. So break everything. Hey, that's Cyrillic. And some of this technology is like ancient. Burnt circuit board. Reployer. What on earth is a reployer? All of these technologies, they are not consistent. Science operator destroyed. Oh, this was that thing. A Psi-hypo, of course, spare parts, but we can't dismantle. Someone left their screen logged in. A note about this morning. Yeah, we read that. Morgan. Oh, no, that's not what I meant at all. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Bellamy. Well, Bellamy... kind of need that, but it needs to regain its power. I do not understand the whole mechanic of having batteries drain in flashlights. Really, what is the point? When I can sit here and let it recharge for like 10 seconds, just let the flashlight run. Transcribe Marco Simmons.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Now I can throw. Now I can throw like a champ. What's up with that? Unless it's a chair. Still can't throw the chair like a champ. Okay, well. Just seeing what we can and can't break. Exit to lobby. Skill recorder. Stage B, control room. Simulation labs. Okay. Computer cart, can't carry it because we don't have the leverage thing. Oh man. Seriously, you guys knew about all that stuff? Okay, well, you know. Decontamination. I don't know if I want to step in there. I guess it depends on what your definition of decontamination is. If it's burn it with fire, then I'm not entirely sure I want to step in there until it's the only choice I have. Oh no, you don't. I told you no you don't. Typhon organ. Greta Mickelson. Methuselah Apple. Greta, see, your skull doesn't look right, and I'm not entirely sure it's the little X-Monster's fault. Press OK to reset the simulation. For technical issues, call somebody Echelon Roof. Wait, there was tutorial something. T, what is T tutorial? Workstations. Many TranStar employees have private workstations. Lock stations require a password. Search the environment for clues or use the hacking ability to bypass the login. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Okay. LG Power. Yeah, okay. Lots of words, things, and or stuff. Oh, what was that? No, the next monster. No. Where's your corpse? Oh, convenient you put that up on the table. Just because you're an ex-monster does not mean you get to do whatever you want. Willy-nilly. Hey, look at that. Oh, boy. Well, now I did it. I broke a hole in the world. Huh. Okay, where are we now? Back in my apartment. Okay, wait a minute. How did I get myself lost already? Through skill and a great deal of effort. And, well, falling out the window. We can deal with this, though. We can make it work. One way or another. We've got a wrench. Okay. Yeah, this is where we went around and came out right there, but how do we get back up higher? Something in my memory is telling me that it was through there, but did I just bork everything? I may have just borked everything. Oops. I guess nobody planned for the Spanish Inquisition. Either that or I'm missing a glaring thing that I can't remember. Maybe there is another scene change. Where was the other scene change controller? Well, that was all testing. Observation. I think I borked something. Well, snap. We may have to end a bit early, and I may have to go through all this again if we want to look at this anymore in the future. Or I am being incredibly obtuse and missing everything. Hey, look, the wall's gone now. Because we fell out right there, but there doesn't appear to be a back up there. So, yeah. Unless there's something over here. That's still kind of weird. Breaking what looks like the outside. See, they don't have high-powered lights on the other side of those. Well, folks, I think I may have accidentally borked. Prey. So, remember, it's always good to try and break everything. You never know when you might actually succeed. Staircase, staircase, staircase. But no way for us to get to it. Well, yeah. Okay, so this is Prey, and I will continue, I suppose, looking for a way up, and when I find it, we may pick up again if you folks are interested. Otherwise, I thought it would just be fun for us to take a look at this together since I picked it up and was curious about it, and thought I would share my curiosity with you guys. For the moment, I would like to point out that if you look in the upper right-hand corner, you will see some broken windows, but in the upper right-hand corner of the video, you will see a small letter I with a white circle around it. These are cards and links to other videos that I've made. Also, I have a Twitter link in the description of the video and on my channel's main page. If you're on mobile, it'll be on my channel's About page. I would like to thank you guys for being the best community out there. Truly, you guys are awesome, and you make this an absolute joy to do. And you are patient with me even when I break things. Thank you for that. I would also like to thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.